back to Homebrew Pie. I'm your host, Jimmy D. And with me today,
Spencer.
Yes, we got some amazing, fantastic games for you to play. Obviously, put in the chat there. I don't know how to do the poll thing yet, but we're going to get the polls up here.
Oh, yeah.
I want to find out who do you think is going to win between Feldon versus Atraxa, because that's the next matchup we're going to see today. It's really interesting. And we're going to go through the deck list. We're going to cover some stuff. But before we dive into all of that fun stuff, I do have a shameless plug advertising myself here. Advertising LifeLink Games, because there's some amazing content coming out to all those players who might not just like Dual Commander. Maybe they want something else. And you never know. They honestly, some of these formats roll into each other, especially if you like Modern Horizons 3. I don't have a picture for this one, but every Saturday at 2 o'clock, LifeLink Games is giving away or is doing a Modern Horizons 3 draft. So if you want more chances to get at it, I know that there's other places in the area that do theirs during the F&M. They get a lot of participation. So we're trying to get ours on the Saturday to make sure that we don't take away.
Get those drafts in what you can, because these Modern Horizons set, they usually don't get drafted very much after the first few weeks.
Exactly. So. We're trying to help the community out as much as possible, give you guys more opportunities. We're not trying to compete with the other. We want the stores to give you those options. That's what we love about having multitude of stores within our area. We've got 3 or 4 just in this area. We're really spoiled when it comes to board games here. But with that, we just want to balance ourselves and put it into a day where we know it won't compete with a lot of people. So if you're interested in playing some limited, seriously, 2 o'clock, not many people know about it. Show up. It's really good. We're doing Modern Horizons as long as the product has on the shelf. We're going to do it. And, of course, before Bloomborough, where we're going to have a huge weekend for that entire
3 days, I believe.
Yeah. We're going all out. Bloomborough is going to be the set to sell out. All 3 days, LifeLink Games, come and check us out. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. We're just doing everything we can. I think he's going to turn it. I don't want to say anything yet, but I know that we've been talking, and we're going to be throwing out a bunch of cool prize support, a lot of cool giveaways. I know a lot of people. I'm excited. Are you excited for Bloomborough?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to play a Jace as an otter.
Yeah, right? So this is the deck list for the Feldon Red.
And this is Daniel. This is a new player that's been coming out each week, and he actually found us through YouTube.
Through YouTube, too. Yeah.
If any of y'all watching on Twitch or YouTube or X see this, and you say, hey, where's this store up? We're in Ruckersville, Virginia. So
technically, Ruckersville,
you're nearby.
Ruckersville is technically where it's at, but it's a sliver. It's
yeah. So, if you see this, maybe you can come out too.
Yeah, we'd love to have you. This is a great community. And even if you don't have the cards, we'll help you get there. And that's why we play the 2 proxies as well, or the 5 proxies.
5 proxies for this one.
Yeah. So, what does Burn do?
They catch you on fire.
They catch you on fire. Fireball.
Catch you on fire and run fast with scissors.
X says, played against Daniel first round and absolutely no chance to win. Yeah, Feldon goes bird. So we got the bird and we got the bird for the burn. Let's feel the burn.
And I see a new MH3 card here, Arena of Glory, in this list. It's pretty cool.
All right, so
I like that.
Dude, when I saw this thing get spoiled, I was all about this. Like, I need to put this in anything that was... my rule deck just got a huge boost. But, of course, I played Sorin because I wanted to try...
You know what I hate about this card, though?
What's that?
The fact that it's pay 1 red and exert it to add 2 red.
Yeah. So it's
like filtering. Yeah. It's weird.
But I mean, it's a good deck list. I think it's a great card. It gives it haste, and haste enablers are absolutely.
It gives your Feldon haste.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Double haste is better than just 1 haste. It's hasty haste.
Yeah, but I do like the Arena of Glory in here.
Yeah, same. Any other spice we see in here?
I'm seeing if we
top query.
See a lot of usuals. I'm trying to see if we see any more MH3 cards in here.
Yeah. Scroll through this bad boy. So one of the things we didn't do is check this deck list out. While they're in Epicure, God, I still remember the time when Zach was so excited.
Since Eradicator, that's a fairly new one.
Yeah,
it's been pretty good popping up in the Feldon list. Trying to see if there's any other MH3.
This
is technically an MH3, but...
Yeah, but it's been out for a while, and it has been a staple in his decks.
So... Oh, Detective Phoenix, that's a new one. This card is sick.
Okay.
I like this card a lot. So it's a 3-mana 2/2 enchantment creature. It has Flying Haste, and then it has Bestow. You can bestow for 1 red and collect Evidence 6, a returning mechanic from Karlov Manor. And when you bestow this thing on something, the creature gets +2/+2 and has Flying and Haste, and you may cast this thing from your graveyard. You're using its bestow ability.
Wow.
So it's kind of like an Arclight Phoenix kind of.
Yeah.
Keeps coming back. Well, I mean, it's a Phoenix, of course. It keeps coming back. But Yes.
You're skipping my favorite card.
Which the Broadside Bombardier.
This thing is a channel warping type of card here. Broadside Bombardiers is probably a win con in most decks that play red.
Card's awesome. We see Cave In too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just trying to check this out, seeing what all MH3, because this was the first week MH3 was legal in our format. So I like seeing who all is running these new cards.
One of the really fun things I love about doing this is you don't have to be locked into a deck. So whatever you register,
we can change each week. So
every single week you can change it.
Notably, I do not see a flare, the red flare, flare duplication.
That one's been in a debate right now, whether it's good or not. I think it's good.
Oh, wait, no, he is running it.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. Old board.
I was going to say, I think that card's pretty good.
That card's insane, in my opinion. And you can respond to them trying to kill your creature, sacrifice it, then double bolt them. It's just...
No, I really like the card, and I think it's really solid in Feldon.
And it plays really well with the type of strategy, because most of the time they're playing the burn on their turn, on their opponent's turn. So if the opponent tries to go in for some kind of kill spell, they got the open mana.
And also you're going to see here, the two most important cards in this matchup are going to be Blood Moon and Magus of the Moon.
Right.
So, did we want to check out the Atraxa build?
Yeah. Let's see what's on here. Yep.
Oh, we're using a different site here.
Yeah. This is Arc Deck. I give options for everybody. Let me get the while you look through the deck real quick. Let me copy this over.
I've played my fair share of this deck.
Yeah. I think was this your first deck in the Duel Commander?
Nah. Grist was.
Grist, that's right. Oh, Grist was such an OP.
Did you get it posted? Cool.
Yep.
All right. So this one's just a traditional control deck. You're running 4 colors. You get to play a lot of good cards. Mm-hmm. This is like your combo, if you want to call it that. Mm-hmm. Dream Hall's on 5 to let you play Atraxa on 5 instead of 7. And notably, if they kill your Atraxa, you only have to discard a card and pay 2 for the commander attacks, and you just keep bringing Atraxa back. You're going to notice Court's list is a little bit different from a lot of the it has a lot of the same stuff, but Court likes to run a combo of balance with Teferi's protection. Yeah. That is one of his things that he likes to do.
Yeah.
So that it phases you out, and then you wipe everything your opponent has away, and then when you come back and phase in, all your stuff's still there. So it's very rude, but it is.
I note that he didn't add anything from the new Modern Horizons. Legitimately, I think the blue flare is perfect for this deck. Is he not playing the?
I don't think the blue flare is great in here. You're only running.
I don't have a whole lot of blue creatures.
Yeah,
you're right.
You're only running.
But that Snapcaster flare. Ugh.
Yeah, Snapcaster it doesn't. You can't flash it back, but it is something stacked to it.
It wasn't that the ruling that you could flash it back.
No.
You could sacrifice it in response. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, this is just typical Atraxa, pretty much.
Yeah.
Besides the Teferi's protection and balance, 3 steps ahead, we don't see that ran a lot.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
It's a really powerful card.
So yeah, and then we've got a bunch of Planeswalkers. Oh, he's running
Teferi pool here.
He's running the Teferi where if you draw your deck, you win the game, which makes sense because he's running Tainted Pact, I believe.
Yes, he is. Should be. That was one of the cards he was trying to...
There's sorceries. Where's the Tainted Pact?
It's alphabetical, so scroll down here. Tails End. Interesting. No, I think it's right here. Right here. Tainted Pact. Yep. We couldn't see it because it's Japanese.
That's Swords of Plowshares.
That is not.
Well, I see.
That's Swords of Plowshares.
It doesn't have the...
No, it's a Japanese card.
Okay, that makes sense.
Internal joke here. I was actually playing with the wrong Japanese card. That was not Swords of Plowshares.
Okay, so yeah. I think we can jump into the games, though.
Yeah, let's do it. Red go burr.
Yeah, I think that Feldon's going to have a good matchup here.
Yeah, it's got a really good matchup. Court's going to be on the back foot here. Let's see if he wins the die roll, too. That's another important thing in Duel Commander, especially with your playing an aggro build.
Oh, yeah. You want to be on the play.
You want those die rolls. Always good to see some new players. I love that he came out here, couldn't believe that he was so close to be able to participate.
I was so excited when I heard that we got a player off of him seeing a video on our YouTube channel. That was cool.
Rex, I appreciate that. Thank you. No spoilers. Obviously, don't put in the chat if you know who it is, but we do have some people out there in X. If you're out there in X and just come to the Twitch chat for just a hot second, just come out there, just put hey.
Get some free packs.
Getting some packs away. End of the night.
We want the interaction. We want to
help us get up there.
What y'all think?
Yeah. We want to know what you're talking about. And I do get notifications when you do comment on my video. So if you want to comment down below, I will add you. So if you're just desperate to stay on there, just go into the actual tweet itself and comment down below. My phone will get recognition. I'll try my best to fill out the board before we give the giveaway here. But yeah, obviously there's my stream setup won't recognize it. It's directly underneath the tweet. But yeah, I get phone notifications. So you're just hit me up somehow. Help me spread the tweet, retweet, do all those things. Hit that like button, smash it. Help us out on YouTube as well. We're on every single social media. My editor does a phenomenal job of cutting these things out. So when you have to worry about me just rambling on about nonsense, he's like, cut. Not gonna waste my time.
Gotta plug ourselves somehow.
Yeah, right. Gotta get out there. Every little bit of helps. We've been in a steady grow, and we really appreciate the community helping us out. Thank you so much for coming out there, coming to these things. The more you help us out, the more content we can bring to you.
Yeah.
And it just helps us improve the prize support as well, because I am a huge giver of prize support. I think that's what pulls the people in. You got to give more to the community.
Give them something to come play for.
Right? Interesting.
A lot of shuffling here.
Yeah. You'd think that he kind of shuffled his deck like solitaire. He's not even a solitaire type deck. All right, so should we see the die roll here?
See what we got. Is Feldon going to be on the play? 7. That's the average.
Right down the middle. Get on the crop table.
What do we got?
5.
5.
Oof.
Not on the play.
No. All right. So Court getting himself a good advantage here.
Have we seen Court on camera yet?
Yes, we have. Quite a few times, yeah.
Okay.
Court's also going to be...
I don't know that I've
the guy that casted for us last
Wait, yeah. I do remember seeing one game of Court on there.
Mm-hmm. He has a brilliant mind when it comes to this stuff. I really enjoyed his presence. Thanks again, Court. He's going to be helping us out with some EDH contests here soon.
Okay.
CEDH, it's where his bread and butter is.
Oh, yeah. Court plays a lot of Commander, not just 1v1.
Right. Guy's extremely knowledgeable. I really enjoy how well he works with and other individuals.
So we got a Goblin Guide, a Dragon Rage Channeler, and the Holy Glare of Jesus.
Yeah, right. Rex, did you play this deck? I saw some flashbangs going on over here. What was this? All that lighting, we're still getting flashbanged. Hey, all right. Our HR making sure that we're being appropriate. Yes, Kai, we're being appropriate. Don't worry. Kai's just coming in here for her tax of pets. Let's see what it looks like he's mulliganing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Court's on a mull. Yeah. We saw a keep from Daniel though.
How well does this deck mull?
He said he was blinging out with old border foils. I do like this.
Yeah, right.
Those are very nice.
I'm a big full art foil fan myself, but I mean,
I love the old border stuff.
But yeah,
I was so happy when they brought all that stuff back for Image 3.
Yeah. What's the saying on this thing?
Critter Buttes.
No.
Oh, wait. Critter Butts.
Critter Butts. Okay. Shameless plug here coming from Daniel. Check out my Critter Butts.
Got to surveil off this Undercity sewers here. So we're on a mole, but we're already getting to... No, that's a surveil. That's not a scry.
Yeah.
Surveil that leyline binding out of there.
Yeah, right. Good girl. Thanks for coming in and checking on us.
Got a mountain into a Goblin Guide here.
Yeah. Kind of saw that
flipping.
You can see a land.
We got a Rafine's Tower, so that goes to your hand, Court.
Court, obviously not too familiar with let's play these burn builds. He was like, yeah, I guess it was just a land card. Daniel's like,
you get to draw it.
It's yours. It's all you, bud. Congratulations. It's one of the downsides to this Goblin Guy. Once you start hitting too many of those land cards, you're really helping your opponent out. I know in Modern it was like still a good staple but there were so many people playing low mana bases that it really ended up like allowing people to keep some greedy hands.
A Mistress Factory here too.
All right.
We're seeing Feldon come down here. No Feldon.
Yeah, see,
Bomat Courier. I used to hate that card when it was standard.
When I think it was printed out, I love that card. It was so good. Get to refill your hand. Gets another land. That's 2 hits. Taking 3 damage, but to 2 more cards in advantage.
Got a Fatal Push here, though. Okay, that's good.
But see, here's where a flare would have been extremely powerful, right?
Yeah, sure.
Sacked it.
Did some lightning bolts.
I love the timing here from Court.
Dragon Rage Channeler.
That look first before killing him with that Fatal Push.
Yeah.
The timing is absolutely important. Some people get a little greedy that just try to kill it before. It's like, no, if I'm going to get a free card, I'm getting a free card.
Yes, sir. Got 2 free lands off that thing.
Yeah. Turn 3, only hit him for 3 life. This is actually looking pretty good for Court.
Yeah.
Turn 3 and against a burn. I'm usually
and we're not 15, that close 14. To Delirium right now either, so.
Yeah. Let's make sure that he hits those Delirium triggers. A lot of people forget that.
Is that
It's a new fugitive.
It's from the frantic scapegoat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a scapegoat. Yeah, I love a scapegoat. We got to insert the
suspects, right?
Meme here from Thor, Love and Thunder. All right, going off for the commander. So we got a massive swing coming in here. What's the total damage? 5 damage. Court need to respond now.
I guess it's 4 because Scapegoat doesn't have haste, does it?
Yes, it does.
It does. Okay.
Yeah.
What does it do? It's like whenever a creature enters, you can suspect the creature that entered.
Yep. And
okay, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even remember what that's. What does suspect do again? Gives it menace.
Gives it menace. Yep.
But it can't block or something like that. Right.
Yeah. And Feldon already can't block, so it's just one of those added abilities. Yeah. Interesting thing about Bowman Carrier, not leaving any red open does mean that he is vulnerable to having that killed and losing all 3 of those cards. Hey, there's that
Tainted Pact
that we were talking about earlier.
So we're probably hitting a board wipe here.
I imagine Toxic Deluge would be the card I would go for. What would you do?
Balance. That'll do it.
Okay.
You don't have to pay any life for that one.
Yeah, right?
Notably, though, how many cards are in Daniel's hand? Because that will make a Court have to mulligan down.
Yeah.
Or not mulligan down, but
it's going to discard down to that hand size here. Doesn't have quite enough mana to do the balance combo. Interesting he went immediately for it. Well, obviously, it is a board wipe. So
yeah, I mean, he was definitely getting a board wipe with that thing.
Yeah.
So we're okay with just discarding down.
All 3 of these going to go to the ether. Like I said,
I always hated that you didn't get to look at them.
No, same.
I was like, dang it, I don't want to know what's under there.
What was under it? What did I miss out?
Face down exiles are always a weird
right.
thing. All right, so what did we? Oh,
his commander
he didn't have to discard. Or I guess he discarded Reprieve and Stifle as well.
It looks like it might be a Stifle. You got some like glare action going on.
He had to discard 3 cards. There's a remand too.
Yeah.
So he had to discard 3 cards, which
notably has a Mana Leak, a Demonic Tutor, and some other blue card.
Man, yeah, he had to discard 3 cards for that one. I'm surprised he didn't keep searching and try to find like a Deluge or something, but maybe paying that 2 life would have been rough. I don't know.
Devastating events over here to Daniel. See if he can build back up. It's going to cost him his entire mana base just to get his Feldon back on the field.
That's what we're going for.
There we go.
Do we have a Mana Leak, or not Mana Leak, a Force Spike?
We need it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's how we do it, Court. We gain life after taking damage. Is that how we do it? I'm just kidding.
Did hit our 4th land here, though.
It's good. He's got 2
and a Demonic Tutor.
Okay.
What are we grabbing?
What do you want Tendrils? What do you think? Oh, not Tendrils.
Is he going to grab Dream Halls and hope he top decks the 5th land?
What would you get? Because, I mean, the 7/7 lifelink is a massive swing against a burn type deck here. He's thinking. He's got an unknown blue card and a Mana Leak. So notably, he can stop any kind of burn spell or any kind of like.
He's looking at the Dream House. Doesn't have the 5th land though, so that is kind of risky.
Actually, technically, we don't know that because he did draw a card and we haven't seen it yet.
That is true.
So
I think he did take the Dream Halls. He was looking at it, so
okay.
Looks like he's shuffling now and passing back. So
I think honestly, if I could get that, that's exactly what I would do. He's going to use his whatever card he draws to make sure.
Depends. If I have the, I don't know if I take it without the 5th land. That's pretty risky.
It's really kind of a key card against this matchup, though. That 7/7 lifelink.
Yeah, I mean, but like I said, if you don't have the 5th land, you might just be dead before you ever get to casket.
It's true. It's going to be on Daniel here to try to win this thing. He sees a land and for that Dream Halls. This is pretty much going to be over. 2 coming in, making it 8. See what resources you might have in hand here. All right, Bloodstained Mire. Did those come in old border for the Modern Horizons?
They did.
I imagine that's going to be something he's going to
chase. Old border and full arts.
Ooh, a pass back. All right, so maybe he's trying to get him to tap out.
Did hit the land at the shock for it, though. Going to six. And now we can Dream Halls.
Okay. So now, what does this Dream Halls do?
You can discard a card that shares a color with any card and cast those cards for free by discarding that card. Mm-hmm. It does work for both players, though. Yes.
So, in response here, we're going to see... Ooh, not familiar with this one.
3 damage. Oh, we just have lethal.
Oh, okay. And Skullcrack. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
The Shockland actually gave him lethal.
Exactly. Wow, Daniel benefiting from that. Woo! Let's see, we see the 3 cards?
That wasn't a Shockland. We didn't have lethal there.
Yeah, that was... Oh, absolutely devastating. Like I told you, he was going to have to go for it if he wanted to get that win.
Yeah.
And this is Red Go Burr. Red Go Burr.
Yep.
Feel the burn.
Yeah, if that wasn't a Shockland, you might have been able to stabilize there, but...
I'm really kind of curious of what a Burn versus Nadu matchup. Are they fast enough to beat
Burn versus Nadu?
And a 3-4 is kind of relevant.
I feel like Nadu's got the one up there.
You still think so?
Yeah. Unless the Burn deck has the nut draw.
Absolutely. I mean, and the deck can. It's I don't know. This deck really specializes in killing its opponent by turn 4.
Yeah.
And one of the cheapest decks you can get in the format.
It is, yeah.
I'm sure that there's other people with some really neat ideas that might get cheaper. But
Malcolm was pretty cheap too.
As far as tier,
cool
yeah, Malcolm was really cool. I really enjoyed seeing that thing.
Yeah.
It didn't get too many camera times, but
no.
It just really fun deck.
It was a fun one
to see it. All right, so we're gonna.
I'm excited for Tamio. I want to try her.
Dude, I can't. Like, I hope one of these days I can show you guys what the Soren's been doing, because that deck is sick.
Yeah,
and absolutely fun. Obviously, it's not as high tier level as Nadu. I did get some wins. I got some wins in there because I got a lot of hate bear stuff here, but I gotta get real lucky.
Yeah, the Nadu is definitely the best card as a commander out of this set.
Yeah, really difficult to play against. You just have to have the interaction against it, and I can exactly see like how many of you want to bet that we're definitely going to see a ban.
This hand's kind of interesting. So we have the Jace Wielder of Mysteries and Demonic Suitor in our hand. Right. So like we can like Demonic Suitor for Tainted Pact and try to just win the game with the Jace.
That's true.
Depending how much pressure comes in before that. So we got the lava.
What's it?
Grim Lava Mancer.
Yes, Grim Lava Mancer. Yeah. I used to play this in Junk back in the day when I was playing.
It's old school.
When we were in Modern, those are the good old days. In the Modern Jund era, when these were the cards that just seemed to be so oppressive. Excuse me.
Yeah, not so much anymore.
Unfortunately, not. No,
I don't think I've ever seen Grim Lava Mancer played in Modern.
Nope, I don't think you will.
Not in my age.
No. This card was extremely good. Removing cards from the graveyard, extremely relevant, and doing that 2 damage. Yeah. That clock
shock on a stick
was so good. I think what was it when the Scavenging News got printed? This thing just kind of went to the ether for the Jund decks.
Really? Yeah, you just started playing Skews. Yeah, it was just better.
It really is. I mean, you get the gain life, and the creature just gets bigger and bigger. And one of the things, the Grim Lava Master, she dies.
It dies to a lot of removal. Yeah,
it's simple. A gut shot, get rid of it.
Yeah,
I'm not dealing with this right now. And Storm was actually really popular back then. Jund was the balancer, was the one that kept things in check. All right, tap land, shock land. Yeah, I'm not going to give free damage. You going to give free damage?
No.
Now, imagine he's probably going to be playing to just get out that Jace and just go burn.
Yeah, I think he is going for that combo win. And to be fair, though, he does have to Demonic Suitor for the Tainted Pact.
Okay, so next turn grabs it. Turn 4 plays out the Jace and then goes burr. We have no idea. We haven't seen these matchups yet.
6 mana to do it. So.
If I had that, I might be hyper focused on it.
Yeah,
because Daniel hasn't put a fast clock on him right now.
Yeah, and there's not 2 cards of exile with this Lava Mancer yet, so that's not shocking.
Exactly, and the fact that he has to leave that open red mana just to do it too.
Yeah,
and kind of the downside of
Mistress Factory, Feldon coming in now.
Yeah, so we're probably going to see an attack for 3. I would attack both of those. Yeah, you're not going to get that effect. So
boom,
16, turn 2, not the worst position he can be in. Technically, right here, he'd probably want to see his opponent at 14. Getting a nice little 1-drop hasty, getting some massive damage in.
Yeah.
So Sermon says Daniel said that he was going to be blinking out with old border foils, so maybe we'll see the shot. The shot.
That was a while ago.
Oh, was it? Oh, wow! I'm really paying attention here, aren't I?
We read that.
Did we read things? Is that what we're doing here? I think I'm just so dazed from all the Nadu solitaire play that I'm just like, what year is it? What's happening here?
Yeah, so we're going to demonic suit here. I am curious if he is going to go for the tainted pact that I was talking about.
See if we get an easy look to see if he just puts in there.
He might just go for a land. He might have to hit his third land here.
Did he not have the lands?
I don't know. I think he did, but yeah, he's passing by lands. So I think we're Cosmic Rebirth.
Interesting. So some life
Sunset
gain.
Revelry is pretty good.
So he's looking at life gain right now, but I think Tainted Pact should really be just go for the win. I don't think he's going to kill you.
We're just going to grab Dream Halls.
Dream Halls.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
That's usually what your tutors in this deck grab.
Yeah, I mean, you want to get your commander out as soon as possible. And he can...
That commander ends the game versus Feldon. 7/7 with LifeLink. That is not what Feldon wants to see.
No. it's pretty much game.
That's vigilance, too. So they can hit you while they're gaining life.
Exactly.
And hold back to gain more life.
Yes. Swing into me, I dare you. I dare you. Extremely impressive. Still in Standard, and a little bit of oppression in Pioneer today.
Yeah.
I know that there's some Legacy decks that have been playing Atraxa as well. For that Reanimator.
Yep. There's a dumb one.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently the Psychic Frog's been busted in Legacy right now.
That Psychic Frog, I knew it was going to be good.
Like everybody's playing in Legacy right now. All the Delver decks are loving that thing.
Right.
It just speeds out a freaking Murktide and just go to town.
Dream Hall's a pick from Court here. Maybe not. I could have sworn to some.
I don't know what's going on here. He might just be grabbing 5 cards with this demonic suitor.
Yeah, why not? I mean, he's just looking for the card.
He was looking for the land.
Okay. I'm like looking at all these cards like demonic tutor allows you to grab 7 cards from your deck. Any 7 you want. You don't have to share it with your opponent. That's how that card works. I mean, it's in Japanese, so who's gonna say? I love that. I love that art. I've wanted so badly to get that art.
I have one of those.
Do you?
Yes.
Is it blue?
It's the etched one where the text box is.
I think it is still the most expensive card from that set. I have yet to pull one.
It was expensive when I bought it.
Yeah.
So what land is this? I've not seen this one.
It's one of that. I want to say it's a new desert that does some damage here, but we'll see. Oh, Lilia. Okay. That's going to be some good damage.
Got some pressure here.
Yeah. Does he have an answer? Does he got that
6 blue? Coming in this turn.
Here we go. Land for turn. Doesn't matter. He's already played his land, so that's going to go to the Ether.
The Ether.
The Other Realm. Dun, dun, dun. All right.
Passing it back.
Needs 2 more turns to start.
Curious what this demonic suitor grab.
Ooh, that's a new one. Was that back? I thought it looked like Back to Basics for a second there. No,
is that show and tell?
I believe that was shown. Maybe. No.
What card was that?
It's something that ramped him out here. Allowed him to Dream Halls for on 3 here.
Let me back up a little bit. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Was it a Dark Ritual? Maybe?
Yeah, I didn't see what he tapped, so I think we're frozen.
Yeah, we're frozen. You gotta just move the little cursor board. Sometimes it wants to add up here. We got Dark Ritual. Okay, that's the old Dark Ritual. Okay.
It was what set is that? The Amonkhet ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I saw him tap 2 mana, so I didn't think of Dark Ritual.
Yeah, right? But he was basically tapping out to make sure that he could play his Dream Halls. And getting that Tainted Pact that we were talking about getting earlier.
Yeah.
So technically next turn...
He could actually win here, couldn't he?
I believe so. If he has no cards in hand, he can literally just win right now.
You can just discard them to the Dream Halls.
And then discard it for the Tainted Pact. He's got... Well,
he should be able to win because he can discard Baleful Strix to cast the Jace and then discard Damn to cast the Tainted Pact.
Wow.
That's funny.
That is a great hit coming from the Atraxa.
See if he does it. I'm assuming he is.
If I was him, just end the game now. Don't take any chances. He's tapped out. Don't give him any chances. Don't think that your 7 lifelink is guaranteed to land. Don't take any chances. I mean, he broadside bombardiers next turn.
Yeah.
You're done. You're over. Game over. So, let's see. Now, notably, the Dream Halls does allow him to activate some spells from hand, too. So, this could be a double-edged sword against Burn, depending on what's in Daniel's hand. Right, he's lining up the right now. You see him lining up the colors right now to see what he's going to do for this. I'm going to laugh if he tries to cast a dam through this. Like, that's not the play. Jace it out, dude. Jace it out. Is he passing back?
Thinking he might be scared that his opponent could have enough burn in his hand to kill him here.
It's true. Daniel hasn't done anything. I don't know if Daniel knows about Dream Pool, so I haven't seen him play up against it before. All right, so here we go. Memory.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess he's not going to go for it. That wouldn't work though, because he doesn't pay mana for the spell.
That's right.
So your deluge
the deluge for 0. Come on, Court. You get deluge for 0 here.
All right, we are going to go for the Jace. We're discarding the Oko.
Okay.
All right.
Not really
are we going to go for the
situation.
Tainted Pact? Yes. Yeah. It seems like it. We're going to plus first.
I forget what the plus ability does.
He's explaining what the card does because it is the Japanese
version. Yeah, what is it?
I don't know what the plus is, actually. I think it's like draw a card or something like that.
So he's basically trying to explain to him right now that this if he doesn't stop this interaction right now, this will be game. Basically, he's going to reveal every single card from his hand.
Mill 2 and draw.
Draw a card. Okay. Yep. So he's going to cast that Tainted Pact. There's no duplicates in this deck whatsoever. So he can literally just flip his deck
and then
he just wins. Because Jace's win ability, the static ability of Jace says if you have no cards in the library.
If you draw a card while you have no cards, you win. And he's going to plus the Jace after.
Yeah.
Yep.
It needs to plus Tainted Pact. Yeah, you're right. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that, Rex. Rex Sermon helping us out here with the chat, making sure we keep things right for you. But yeah, you can verify that this is something Daniel should do. You should always do this. Make sure they're not playing with too many basics. Because if they play duplicate on the basics...
Yeah, also he just gets the free information of seeing every card in his deck.
That too. It's Laboratory on a Walker. The Oracle, right? No.
Laboratory Maniac, yeah.
Yeah, Laboratory Maniac, that's right. All right, Court winning that with his 2-card combo. Another one of the many combos he puts in his deck. Not your typical Atraxa player. A lot of people like to play with just kind of like control the board state.
Control it out.
Get it out there.
We've got some combos
just take
here.
Out the late game. But Court heavy on trying to put in some really cool 2-card combo tricks just to end the game right off the bat.
Yep.
And something kind of necessary, I think. That helped him here.
It sure did. I thought he was going to Demonic Tutor for the Tainted Pact, but he didn't have to because Atraxa found
just pulled it. Yeah. It's like, I'll just win from here.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going into game 3. Heads up. Imagine both players are going to just be shuffling up here. We're going to skip a little bit of that Magic the Shuffling.
Got Daniel on the play where he wants to be.
Yeah, right? I'll take this time to remind those viewers, if you want to come in the chat, we're giving these 2 packs away. We've only got about 5 or 6 competitors, so it's not even going to be that hard for someone to win.
Yeah.
This pack today. This one given away first, and second, I'll try to make sure that I hide the code, so if you want the code. All I need is a text, and if you actually comment on my X video, I will be writing your name down in between the break. And I'll try to get that before we actually do the giveaway at the end of the video.
Yeah.
We got one more round after this. I'll talk to you about it afterwards. We're going to find out Feldon on the play.
That's where you want to be.
So. Yeah. Against this Atraxa build.
Looks like Feldon is mulliganing. And I think Court is keeping a 7, so.
Looks like he's got some decent cards. Prismatic Ending looked like in there. Looked like he had some decent removal. Exile removal at that. Really good.
That's what you want against this deck.
Oh. I don't want to skip too much ahead. Did you have any fun last night on Friday?
No fun.
No fun? No fun was
No, I had a blast.
Yeah.
I haven't been there in like 3 weeks. So.
Dude, when you were out in Dallas, how did that Dallas go?
Did not go great as far as the results that I wanted, but I had a great time playing Magic. And
yeah.
It was fun.
Yeah.
So.
You and Casey did a huge favor for us in LifeLink too.
Oh, yeah.
Picked up 2 of those One Piece boxes. Yeah. Good discount, so we only had to pay
They actually had a Bandai dealer there, so we paid retail for it and not scalper prices.
Exactly. Those things were going for $600. I know there's been a huge drop, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's good for the community. We need to stop these scalpers.
We're going to 5. Ugh.
Yeah,
that's rough.
Land off the bottom. It's like, there's my land. I didn't have any. Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, perfect hand too. If you got some mana. I mean, you gotta have mana to play the cards. So
yes, you do. It's only,
go to
only
5.
bad thing about Magic. There is no like resource pool to One Piece has, where it's like you get 2 every turn or whatever.
I feel like it's more like chess in One Piece, just because the resource pool is always there. So it's kind of like the static ability. Obviously, there is a lot more randomness. It's not chess because you don't know what's going to be in your hand. But there's a lot of good heads up play. You want to check us out tomorrow? We're going to be going live 6:30. We're going to be doing week 4 of the One Piece Championship Series.
Sweet. Oh, a week ahead of us.
Yeah. Well, we had to take the week off for that pre-release weekend.
For Modern Horizons.
Yeah. And there's going to be a pre-release coming soon for the new One Piece thing coming up here.
Yeah.
A whole weekend event. So if you're out in town or want to participate, come out there. I'm actually going to play One Piece for the very first time for a win-a-box tournament. That's the way you start, right?
Yeah.
Win-a-box tournament.
So you can win that box.
Yeah. If I do, it's going back to you. I promise you that. Like I said, all the winnings and proceeds I get from the stuff, it goes right back to you. I want to give as much back to the community to help them out.
We're going to see them stay at 5, or are we seeing them mold to 4 here?
I imagine, like, you see 2 lands and cards you keep.
Yeah.
Like
I'm definitely not going to 4.
Yeah.
Feldon can win on a mold to 5, though.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
It
seems like a mulligan's decently well.
If Zach was in the chat, excuse me, he'd be talking all.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I rolled to 4 and I won. He's done some crazy stuff with Feldon. And a massive Feldon player has been playing his whole life, but of course moved over to Nadu because it's just
he wanted to be the villain.
He wanted to be the villain. We got that tilto meter out there when I was playing Zach against his Quintorius combo, so I think he's starting to get that
itch to combo kill people. He's like, why play aggro when I can just combo kill them and not even have to count?
Yeah, right. So it looks like he's going to keep his 5. Good for us. If you're out there, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like, hit that follow. It all helps us out on social media. -1 Arid Mesa going to fetch. What do you think?
Got a burst lightning.
Okay.
This isn't really what you want to be starting with. You want to start with your creatures before you burn with these decks, but
yeah.
And when mold to 5, we take what we can get.
Right. Get the pressure out now. Playing a little bit faster. Realizes it might be coming close on time. How long have they been playing? Let's see. 30 minutes? Yeah, we got about
Also,
15.
I've noticed he's not playing any snow-covered mountains, so he's probably not playing the Ice Hide Golem or anything like that.
Nice little burn tech. Yeah, I don't think he's on the snows. If he's out there, let me know. I can get to those snow-covered mountains. I got a full arts and everything else from that Modern Horizons one set.
Yeah.
Boxes of those. So we're going to see a plains, that oil slick plains. What do you think he's bluffing here?
He ain't bluffing nothing. He might have Mana Tide, though.
That's true.
For this Feldon.
That's one of the cards I'm going to add to my Sorin deck.
Yeah, you definitely need that.
And Mana Tide is really good.
And Reprieve. Reprieve's really good.
Reprieve's in the deck.
Okay.
Feldon going in for an extra 2.
All right, we didn't have the Mana Tide.
No swords, no Mana Tide, no nothing. All right.
Just basic planes.
All right, so Tutor. He's going to go Tutor.
Enlightened Tutored.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's in the upkeep?
Yeah. Upkeep? No. He's doing this in turn. It's an instant speed.
Oh, yeah.
So he's just going to draw for turn. Do we see Dream Halls again?
I thought he had drawn.
It's been so long. Guys, got to give us some help. We watched the
trying out more utility lands over the snow package. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right. Massive respect. You're the one that won last week.
What's the new desert that you were playing, by the way? What does that card do?
Yeah, the new...
it was from like the OCJ Commander decks. Mm-hmm. I didn't get to read it. Arcane Signet.
So he's going to ramp out. Yep. Yeah, really curious of what that was. I mean, obviously, Modern Horizons was a smart addition. Well done. Love to know if that card was put in some work for you.
Which one?
That new Modern Horizons one that exerts.
Oh, yeah, the Arena of Glory. Yeah.
So,
all right, add to deck Lazatep Quarryland.
You want me to read this one? So, Daniel's helping us out here. Add to deck Lazatep Quarryland. Desert, tap, add C or T. Sacrifice a creature. Colorless. Oh, add colorless.
Tap, sacrifice a creature.
Sacrifice
add 1 mana of any color. X2 tap, sacrifice a desert, exile target creature. Anybody extra less from your graveyard, copy it to. Oh, okay.
Critic copy is a token, except it's a 4/4 zombie.
That is interesting. Sorcery. Yeah.
Ooh, that I can see exactly why you're playing that. Some late game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah, we missed a little bit. I just paused it.
All right.
We saw Court Prismatic ending the Feldon after that turn ended.
Saw that opener. That's exactly what I would have seen him do. Decided not to go for the Prismatic ending. Well, obvious. No. He goes and looks for an Arcane Signet and doesn't play it. Okay.
Sulfuric Vortex. Okay.
Yeah, we see this enchantment do some work. Let's make sure they don't miss any triggers. Zach, if you're out there. The time clock starts 14. Here. Really putting the pressure on, saying answer this or die.
Can't gain life either.
Yep. Just absolutely oppressive red card here. This thing is one of a few matches on camera.
Yeah. The game can't gain life bit is pretty important, it turns out.
Right. Got a Wooded Foothills. Is he going to sack it for a shotgun, you think? And he's all on basics right now.
He's going to bolt himself?
Yeah.
Probably grabbing a dual land here.
Yeah, I would.
Play an Arcane Signet, and we're just going to pass. Okay.
All right. Leaving 3 open. Imagine he doesn't want to play into too much damage here. Obviously,
maybe he has fetch into Cosmic Rebirth. That would be nice.
Right? Let's see. All right. Daniel's side. He's going to think that he's in the tank here. I love this when Burn, like, turn 3 has to go in the tank. This is actually something I saw quite a bit when I was playing in... did we get a freeze?
No, we're just...
wow, he's just really deep in the tank. That is some steady hands, Daniel. I gotta tell you, I drink too many monsters. I don't have hands like that. I would expect some kind of shaking on your hands here. All right, tapping 3.
Skewer the critics.
Okay, here we go.
Gotta pay the full cost for that one. 3 steps ahead. Okay.
All right, so counter draw 2.
Well, no, that one's just gonna be cleave, or the spree is gonna be counter.
Yeah.
Not enough mana to counter and draw 2 and discard 1 yet.
1 if it's an insert sorcery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's just draw 2, discard 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Very good card.
Yep. Went for the dual land just like predicted. Yeah. Leaving that open. He's got to survive some more turns. This clock that this enchantment is leaving him right now is not good.
No.
Tap land, interesting. Oh, it's one of those.
He is controlling the board though. There aren't any creatures, and notably, like the only one that Daniel's had has been Feldon, and it got killed. So,
well, he's not missing a land drop. I wonder if he's flooded. What do you think?
Yeah, he's flooding a little bit, but he's also seeing more of the burn than the creature side of his deck right now.
Absolutely, and an expensive burn at that.
Yeah,
he wasn't a mold of 5, so I thought that was an overgrown tomb for a minute there. It's like, no, it's a verdant catacombs. Yeah. All right, 11 damage. Technically, only needs to do 9 this turn. Feldon going to cost him 4. Yeah. Court's like, listen, if you're not going to forget the trigger on my turn, I'm not forgetting the trigger on your turn. Take that too. Acting like that burn's going to matter. Oh, he's doing that table math. I would not feel comfortable. When Burn starts doing that table math, carry the 5, carry the 8.
I'm just going to cast Feldon, I think.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's the only 4. Oh, he has Chandra. That's Chandra.
Yeah, Torch of Defiance.
Mm-hmm. There's only really 2 cards in his deck that cost that much. But if he taps out, he's just basically going shields down.
And it could get just countered.
Yeah. And likely will be. I mean, Atraxa is good at countering. All right, just going to go for the Feldon tax. Yeah, here we go.
Cryptic Command. Counter draw. He could even bounce the Sulfuric. Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
Yeah, I would do.
A very good... Yeah, that was a very good 2 for 1.
Yeah, a necessary 2 for 1. I was about to put in all the work necessary to end this game. One thing Atraxa I've noticed is really difficult dealing with is enchantments. It doesn't have a whole lot of answers to...
You're in green and white.
You have options, but when I played Atraxa, that Blood Moon pretty much shuts you down. Or when I played things that allowed me to get...
Did they have any basics in play?
Well, obviously not. But then you also have to deal with the fact that they can't deal with the courts and stuff that I usually play.
Yeah.
Like, I remember playing the green court and just absolutely impressive. Couldn't do anything with it because there's not much in the deck after it lands that this deck can do with enchantments. Obviously, the color choices, he's got a lot, 1,000 options, but you can only fit it in a 100-card deck.
Yeah, you play a few that do, but
yeah,
Chase the Mind Sculptor.
Mind Sculptor. I haven't seen this one in a long time.
Chase the Mind Sculptor on an empty board. It's very good.
Do you remember when this thing used to be the most oppressive cards in Modern?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. But I remember when this card was like $200-300.
Oh, we're fate sealing. Oh my god, we're at this point.
Okay.
We're fate sealing. I'm not even going to brainstorm. Galvanic, the Metalcraft one is on top right now, I think.
Yeah. I think Court's saying I have this win. How would you feel? All right. Well,
if we're fate sealing, we're feeling comfortable.
Yeah. At 10 life, I don't know, 10 life against a burn player. That Feldon is 6 mana away from being cast. I don't think we're going to see it in here. So, we'll see. Not going to get that top deck, so it's an unknown to both parties. Until now. Now Daniel knows. We don't know. And I love like how slowly every single one of these matches I keep pulling the thing away. We've got a new table mat coming in soon here that's been taking forever to get in here to get this solid looking, really beautiful mat. Can't wait to showcase it to you, but it's just been taking forever to get here. All right,
replay the Sulfuric Vortex.
Yeah.
We're gonna bounce it again, or Jace can't. Yeah, that's the creature.
Watch he gets the Teferi combo. He's gonna get his Teferi locked down. Court's clearly happy with his hand setup here. He's 1 mana away from two card combos, 1 mana away from playing Dream Halls if he has it.
I don't understand.
I don't understand either.
What do you not understand?
Kira doesn't understand this ever. She never understands me.
Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Going to put him to 7. He's going to 5 at the upkeep, so
yeah.
He is getting low.
I'd say this is the do or die turn. What do you think?
We're gonna see.
This is it. This is the Court.
Brainstorm.
Answer now, or you're done. Like I said, this deck doesn't have a whole lot of answers to enchantment. Like this, are we gonna just see the burr? We're just gonna see.
We're gonna see. Seal.
All right, putting 2 back. And doesn't like the 2s because he's taking on a fetch land to kind of like restack his deck. And Scalding Tarn, the one to keep though, a fetch to go to 4. Ugh, let's hope he doesn't try to go to Dream Halls right now, because if he does, he's really opening up something.
Oh yeah. Then he can just cast the Feldon for free at that point. But
right.
I mean, Atraxa would be down, but
sure. But I mean, we know these had a pretty expensive hand. Oh, just 2 cards in hand. So there's only
Arcane Signet.
All right. Passing back. Okay, 13-5. This should be the turn. Like 3 cards in hand, a burn deck with you at 5. I feel like just anything in his deck just wins this game.
Yeah.
How many 3 damage burn spells exist in these fun decks?
It's happened 3. A broadside.
Bombardiers. I told you, and this one can sack any permanent.
Yep.
So he doesn't answer this, it's over. It's any permanent. Reminding him about the Voltex trigger. So respond now, or it's over.
What you got?
What you got, Court? Coming in for the attack. Oh, looks like we got a kill spell.
I think you want to kill that before attacks. You definitely want to kill that before attacks.
Absolutely. Go to 4. He can kill him right now with just a sacrifice. The boast trigger is now active. Or is it boast trigger on the stack?
As soon as he attacks,
it's automatically available, right? So he's going to fetch and try to kill it. Oh, this is the one that can't be countered. Yep. I'm pretty sure he can respond and just kill him with the Vortex right now. Only sacks creature or artifacts. Oh, not enchantments.
Whoops.
My apologies. Yep, artifacts. Thank you so much for being in the chat, Daniel. I appreciate that. That's on us. Good. I'm glad that we didn't see a play mistake on there. It's unfortunate.
I was going to say, I mean, to be fair, he probably would have killed it before attacks. So
gonna take, and
this is 2 damage. It's 2 damage. Ring tempts you. Oh, we have Abrupt
Decay. What a saving grace! That was going to be the end turn, but still One card left. Can he get back in this? Every top deck from this Feldon player is
can put Atraxa here.
Okay. I mean, it's going to get him some cards, but is it going to get him some
If he has any sort of burn in his hand.
Every top deck from a Feldon deck right now is death. Every top deck.
Like, we do have a Fate Seal from Jace, though, so we can stop at one of the top decks.
I know I'm getting a little boastful here because obviously he gets a creature. It's not going to really get against Atraxa. But he has anything with Menace. Like
Woodren, Jace, Tainted Pack. His Atraxa just loves finding him that win with the Jace.
Right.
Counterspell, Sunset Revelry.
Ooh. Notably, he doesn't have Dream Halls out, so it's not going to be a free.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying there is a Sunset Revelry in there, though, so if he can survive a turn, that's going to be really good.
Well, if he survives his turn, he gets a 7 life. It's pretty much over for
he's going to gain 7 and then from the Sunset as well.
So basically, he's saying, I'm going to have to dodge. Has he Fate Sealed yet?
Not yet.
Is that just the death right here? Does that land do damage? Enough to do kill? No. Okay. So we haven't seen the Jace activation. See if he wants to try and Fate Seal him against potential death here. We have no idea what that last card in Daniel's hand is. There's his combo win card. So if he untaps, he just wins.
Yeah, he doesn't even have to swing.
Yeah. But it's basically all on Daniel now. Ooh. And then a burn spell?
It's a Pyrokinesis. Not going to do anything.
It's 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker, right?
Just target creature.
No, just target creature. All right. He's going to face seal him.
You can divide the damage. But
puts down the bottom. Oh.
That was a burn spell.
Yeah, that was definitely a burn spell. So he's got to dodge.
Man, I can't believe he had the Long Goodbye and the Abrupt Decay to stop that last turn.
Does he draw it? Does he have it? Does he have it? Does he have it? I'd windmill it. I'd windmill it if I had it. I would just be like, oh, he's tanking. He's tanking. I would windmill it if I had it.
I don't think we drew it.
Looking for Delirium. Looking for a flashback. I don't think he got it. I would have windmilled it so fast if I would have had it. Oh, Bloodstained Mire. All right, the 4 damage, not going to do anything. Just pass him back. This exactly what he wanted to see. Court dodges with that Fate Seal from Jay still getting it in. At this point, just...
Now we're going to win with Jason Tainted Pact again.
Yeah. And I think it's really smart that he didn't go into the combo immediately. Because he needs...
We're not even going for the combo.
He's just going for life gain. Okay. Interesting. Land for turn. Nice little swamp. I love those little big 6. Things look so good.
They are nice. I guess we are deciding to go for it now, maybe?
I mean, he gained the 9 life. Or the 7 life. Like, you're out of danger zone. Only 1 card in hand. There's no burn spell in the world that does 9 damage. He's going to Fate Seal him. Okay. That's like a Goblin Guide. No, just put it in the bottom. Big decks, these commander decks. Notably, he can fetch and restack his deck if he wants to. And... just showing the shock and the other ones. So he wanted to see what he had. Those put away. Bottom the 2 burn spells. Jace winning the game. The Pyrokinesis is not going to be enough for him to win that.
Man.
Oh, man.
That Long Goodbye and Abrupt Decay turn was wild.
Right?
I can't believe he had both of those.
Amazing. All right. Well, congratulations to Court winning game 3 against Feldon. Not his greatest matchups. Seriously, I have seen this thing take down Atraxas left and right. Just impressive gameplay from Court side of the field. So I guess we got one more round after this. I'm going to go tally this up, get the board, get the wheels spinning up here. Just a reminder to all you out there, if you just want to chat in the group, we're giving these 2 packs away. I'm going to look and see what if I'm getting messages from people on X that are just commenting down on this video and putting some stuff there. I'll make sure that you're in the running and we'll get this thing fixated. We've got one more round left to see who's going to take the championship 3 points. And it looks like Atraxa
is in the running.
One. And we're going to see another bird.
Oh, we're seeing Nadu in the last round too?
Yeah. Here we go. Who wants to see some solitaire? Isn't that great? Alrighty, so yes, let me take this quick little break. We're going to be right back. If you're out there on YouTube, take this time, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Do us a favor, help us share this content, help us get monetized so I can actually bring you better content and better quality product. Something that you might want to see. Something that, imagine this turning itself into this. Imagine, because it can happen, and it will happen. You just got to help me help you. Get it? Help me help you to help you help me. Yeah, that's what we do around here. All right. Thank you very much. As always, stay hum, bro.